Well, if you're to this point, congratulations, and you're probably wondering, how do I do this business? What do I do? Who do I talk to? Oh my gosh, my brain hurts. I don't know if I can do it. Oh, what am I doing? No. How can you do this business? Simple. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, but first I need you to take a deep breath, take some stress away, rub it on your hands, take a deep breath that way, or some lavender, or whatever your favorite is, and exhale, and I'm going to show you the 3 simple steps to growing your business. When you keep it really simple, you'll grow really fast because people you talk to can do the same thing. Whenever you introduce somebody to the product or the business, they will be looking at you going, can I do that? Can I do what he or she is doing right now? Even if they're not conscious of it. I can tell you this, I've been doing this for a long time, since 2001, and people have said to me over and over, I can do what you do. Or when I do something really dumb and hard, they're like, I can't do what you do. I can't do this business. And that's lessons in the crypt that I won't talk about right now. Maybe in a private conversation I'll tell you. I've done it all the wrong way, but I'll tell you the right way is keeping it simple. You will be on the fast track to growing your business when you do it this way. So what do? I do 3 simple things. I connect, I send, and I enroll. So you're probably thinking, what does that mean? I'm going to tell you exactly what that means. So when you connect with people, there's 2 types. It's that simple. You either know them or you don't know them yet, right? So people that you know we call the warm market. So if you ever hear that word warm market, that's really what it means. You already know them. They're warm relationship in your life. These are your friends, your family, your colleagues, your hairdresser, your teachers, people that you bump into all the time, people that you already have a relationship with, and they know, like, and trust you. And you hope they know, like, and trust you, right? You'll find out really quick if they like and trust you. But I'm assuming that if you feel that way, they will be, in that market. So this is the best place to start, hands down. This is the way you grow the fastest, is by talking to the people that know, like, and trust you first. Now, there's also what we call the cold market, and I hate that word cold market because really you don't know them yet. You'll get to know them really fast, and you will feel like they could be your best friend within 5 minutes. You can do this through newspaper ads, calling from the phone book, radio ads, booths, which, you set them up in public. You go to a trade show or an expo or a little vendor fair or something like that. Advertising co-ops, pay-per-click ads, the things on the sidebar or on the internet when you go to log into Google or Yahoo or whatever. And then you can also do Facebook ads. These are what we call the cold market, and then you get to know them, and then now they're your warm market. With our business, tried and true, proven over and over again, the warm market rules. It rocks. Your business will explode by starting with the people that you know first. Because a lot of times people start the business like, oh my gosh, I'm afraid to talk to my friends and family. Really, they're the easiest people to talk to because you already have an easy-going relationship with them and you can strike up a conversation. And I'm going to tell you exactly what to say in just a minute. So people are in pain. People are suffering in some way. Everybody is. Everybody. I have never met one person that is not having, quote, something in one area of their life. They can have financial pain, bounce checks, foreclosure, they're behind on their bills, they can't afford a car, can't afford to fix their car, whatever. They have no activities for their kids because they can't afford them. How many times have you talked to somebody who said, oh my gosh, are you going to put your little one in the swimming camp this summer? And they're like, I can't afford it. Oh, I can't afford it. Like, puts pain in my stomach and in my heart when I hear that. Vacations. Some people you talk to and they're like, what vacation? I've been married for 10 years and we haven't even had our honeymoon yet. That is completely heartbreaking. Cutbacks, layoffs, unemployment. You've heard the deal with this. I don't even need to talk about that more. People are in financial pain. And then, of course, on the flip side, you have physical pain. Heartburn, which, of course, is stomach pain. Throbbing headaches. Paralyzing depression. Arthritis. They can't do stuff like they used to. Can't sleep, then they're exhausted, they can't keep their eyeballs open, and then they're doing a crummy job, and and then they might get laid off, right? Then you've got diabetes, limb loss. So one of my aunts, she lost part of her legs because of diabetes. I mean, who wants that to happen? Overweight, that leads to low self-esteem. I mean, how many people do you know that are overweight and they're embarrassed of their body? And you know what? Some people are overweight and not embarrassed, but a lot of people, they just need a little help in that area. Even if they could feel better and lift that depression, they might be happy with their body. And of course, the rampant spread of ADD and ADHD. You hear about kids all the time dealing with that. And they're on all these medications that don't help and are really not good for them. And then they get poor grades, and it affects every aspect of their life. So people are in pain in some way. And it's easy to talk to them about it and just say, hey, what's going on? How you doing? And usually within 5 minutes, 9 times out of 10, you're going to hear some pain. Oh my gosh, you can't believe it. Yesterday I was walking down the street and I tripped on a stump and I fell and I crashed on my knee, and now blah, 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 right? My rotator cuff because I fell into the bushes, things like that. Or they will say something, you could say, hey, what are you doing this summer? Oh, nothing. Well, why not? It's beautiful out. Now the weather's good. We can't afford it. People will tell you their pain right away when you just strike up a normal conversation. You don't have to be like a salesperson saying, hi, my name is Jen, and you need to buy my oils, and you need to sign up for the business because it's great, and you're going to make a ton of money, and then we're going to go on vacation together, and then you can save lots of money, and then your kids can go to like Ivy League schools, and you won't have any headaches, and you won't have diarrhea anymore. No, that's not how we do our business. Our business is as simple as this. I'm going to give you some other, ways to say things in just a second. I'm taking it to the next level. Just as simple as, hey, how's it going? I haven't talked to you in a while. What's happening in your life? How's your job? How are you feeling? I remember you told me a while back that you had some back problems. What's happening with that? It's that easy, guys. It's that easy. Don't make it hard. Be normal. You don't want to be part of the NFL, and the NFL is no friends left club. So be nice, be normal. Find their pain, and then you address it, okay? Here are some ideas of what to say so you don't sound like a creepy weirdo. If you find their pain, and it's financial pain, be really laid back and be honest and say these things from your heart. I'll give you an example. The other day I was on a bus. I was out on vacation and I met a girl who was so cool. She was really sweet, great personality, and I was talking to her and I was thinking in my head, this girl is having some issues financially. She's driving a bus, a tour bus. And she wanted to be a teacher, but for some physical limitations, she can't teach in the schools. And she's got this great personality and this great vision. And I'm thinking, this girl's got pain. And I thought in my head, if I don't get over myself, and if I don't say something to her, she might be destined to just driving this bus the rest of her life, even though she's got these big visions and big dreams. Who am I not to say something and determine what her destiny may be? So I kicked myself in the butt and I opened my mouth. And I'm going to give you some examples of exactly what I said to her. Her name's not Katie, but I just use the name Katie for an example. So, Katie, you said you can't make the bills every month because working at the law office is not cutting it and it's causing a lot of fighting between you and your husband. Do you keep your options open if the money's right? Non-threatening, that easy. So, geez, how can you find time when you go to go fishing when you're working 12 hours a day? You might have, you've got great people skills. And I'm looking for someone to head up a team in my business because we're expanding in the area. Do you keep your options open? That easy. Actually, I like the second one more than the first one, but they're both really good. And the second one is what I used with this gal that was driving the bus, and she was unbelievably flattered that I thought she had great people skills, which was the truth. I wasn't lying to her. And I'm honest, I'm looking for somebody to head up a team, and we would love to expand in this area. Do you keep your options open? That easy. Write these things down, watch the video again and again, and learn that simple thing. I want you to say it right now with me. Do you keep your options open? Okay? Do you keep your options open? One more time. Do you keep your options open? If you say that to people, they don't feel weird about you asking them to maybe look at your business. Okay? Now, on the flip side, if someone's dealing with physical pain, it's also just as easy. So, this is an example of a conversation that I've had many times. So you mean you can't eat anything but rice and chicken because your stomach hurts all the time? Doesn't that get old? I mean, bleh, rice, chicken, I'd be over that in like 3 days. I'm not sure if this is for you or not. It could be, I'm not sure. But we can look up heartburn in my book and see what it says if you like. That easy. That easy. Give them the option. Here's another one. Wow, those grades on your son's report card must be frustrating. You know, I know you know he's like really smart and you've got these big ideas for him because you know his potential. He's shown it to you, but he just can't focus. Are you open to other ways that might help him focus and get on the honor roll? I can bring over my book and we can see what it says. That easy. That easy. I'm serious. It is that easy. That's how you grow your business. Don't start reciting lines and lines of research and data and all these stats and all this stuff. Keep your conversation really easy because people will get confused. So after you connect, and I just showed you how to connect, then the next part is to send them. So they say to you, yeah, I keep my options open. And especially if the money's right. Oh, what do? Freak out and run? No. If they say, yes, I would like to know maybe some different ways I could help my son with ADD or whatever is going on, right? So what do? You panic, you melt down, you run away? No. You send them to a simple message. It's that easy. Send them to a simple message. Keep it simple. Our team has a culture of reference. And what that means is we find tools that somebody has already made and we point people to them. Go watch this, go read that, go listen to this. And you just are pointing people in the direction and you're not recreating the wheel. Don't go making all these new things with newfangled marketing ideas. You don't have to write a book or create a website or do all this stuff to get your business started. It will stall your business and your profits will come to a screeching halt. Ask me how I know. I have done it the hard way. Like I've said, do it easy. Find tools you really like. Find books you like, videos you like, websites you like, and send people to them. Tell stories. Well, I don't know. All I know is I opened the book and I looked up headaches and it said peppermint. I used peppermint and my headache was gone. That easy. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. There are other simple messages you can use. Scripted gatherings. There's a lot of ways to do a little get together where you can just share and tell stories and keep it really simple. Websites that you might find that are really your favorite. YouTube videos. Young Living has a YouTube channel and there's some business presentations there and how-tos on that videos channel. I think it's youtube.com/007 is the corporate YouTube channel. You might have a DVD or a CD that you like that you share and have somebody watch. Here, watch this, push play, right? That simple. The best thing you can do is get people together. Hey, everybody, thanks for coming. Put in a DVD and push play and tell some stories. Reference books. I'm going to show you the team favorite in just a second here. Or the message may be as simple as that. I always keep my everyday oils on me at all time. All the time. I have Ningxia Red with me and everyday oils. And when someone tells me, especially out and about, what's going on, I said, here, smell this. Here, taste this Ningxia Red. And I hold the bottle under their nose. That message could be that simple. If a new person who enrolled today, and maybe that's you, if they can't do it, then don't use the message. If it takes going to college or getting a degree or going to seminars in order to learn how to share the message, then don't use it. We want you to get the ground running and hit it fast. So with the physical stuff, don't be the expert. There's a few reasons, but the biggest reason is telling people what to do is illegal unless you are a doctor. Okay? So use the reference book. This is a book that shows you everything, what to do for what. It's all in this book. It's called the Essential Oils Desk Reference. It's from lifesciencepublishers.com. I want you to write that down right now. lifesciencepublishers.com. It is the best reference you can get for your business. And when people join your business, you make them get this book right away. It's part of their startup cost because They need this book to tell them everything. Do you know how many times I have heard from people? Actually, yesterday I had a meeting with somebody and they said, I need to learn more before I start talking to people about Young Living. I looked at that person, I said, no, you don't. All you need is the book. It's illegal to tell people what to do off the top of your head. That's diagnosing and prescribing. Secondly, they get the book, it'll sit in their house and they can open it, and at any time they have an expert sitting right there in their house and they can use the book. It tells them everything, and the book is beautiful. It is something that you need. It's our team favorite. It runs, I think right now it's on special for $59 and sometimes it's $69. It just depends on if you get it on special or not, okay? So it's somewhere in this $70 and under range, and it's all in color and it's just gorgeous. So go to lifesciencepublishers.com, see if they have any specials, and get your book ordered if you don't have it already. Now, the business stuff, again, don't be the expert. Don't sit down and start drawing charts on the wall and, starting from the beginning of time, when you first started day one, even thinking about having a business when you were 12 years old. No. Send them to a business presentation, something very simple. I have 2 of them. If you go to startmakingbank, either .com or .net, all run together, startmakingbank.com or startmakingbank.net. You'll find 2 that you might like. Pick one if you like them. There are more on the internet if you want to find some, but keep it really simple, okay? Keep it simple. Don't overwhelm people. Show them the business, and then use that as your reference source. So that's our favorite is the team, but if there's some other ones and you ever want to run it by us or your sponsor or whatever, go ahead and do that. But the team favorite is at startmakingbank.com. All run together, startmakingbank.com or .net. Either one. I've got 2 different presentations for you to pick from. Okay, so you've connected with people, right? You've shown them a simple message, correct? Now you enroll them. You follow up and you enroll people into your business, whether or not they want to be a customer or they want to be a business partner or distributor. Either way, you enroll them. Enroll, enroll, enroll. My favorite line, I don't want to say line because it sounds cheesy and canned, but when you have new people, do the enrollment process for your new person. Because if you send them to the internet and you say, here, go enroll yourself, here's my number, people get confused, they get lost. They usually search on the internet Young Living and wind up on somebody else's website, and you lose them. I can tell you dozens of stories of this. I had one friend, I'll give you a quick story that'll make your jaw hit the table or the computer or your iPad or your phone or wherever you're watching this on. Not kidding. This person was a very busy healthcare practitioner and said, here, here's my number. Go enroll yourself and get what you need. The person gave them, their card with their member number on it. Okay, a few weeks later, saw the person again. So did you get all set up and ready to go and yada, 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 yada. Yeah, I did. I bought the starter kit. We spent about $1,800 and I can't wait for it to get here, and it should be here any day. And I was like, I would have noticed that in my back office if I was talking to the healthcare practitioner. I don't think that person ordered. Let me go look. And I looked and I didn't see that person's name. Well, the healthcare practitioner went back to the person and said, what did you do? We don't see where you're at. You're trying to be kind of coy. Well, I went on the internet and searched Young Living and went on a website and bought the stuff. Thank goodness we caught it in the nick of time. You've got a couple weeks after people have enrolled to be able to kind of herd them back into your business. If this ever happens to you, you got to call Young Living right away and get that person put in the right place. Actually, they have to call Young Living and go with the right sponsor. That person went on the internet, lost the card with the member number on it, and then went on the internet and just found somebody randomly on the internet and enrolled them to them and placed a kit order for that, $1,700. So please, please, please just say this to somebody. Let me do you a favor to make this really easy. Sometimes it gets a little confusing on the internet. I'll get all your info. We'll get you all set up, and then you'll be able to go right away. Okay? Just please, 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 if you don't hear one thing that I just said in the last 2 minutes, that is what you need to remember. Please let me do you a favor and make it really easy for you. Let's get all your info. I'll get you all set up. You'll be ready to go. Okay? Burn that image and that in your mind. So customer service is waiting for you to contact them to help you enroll people. Phone number 800-371-3515, or my favorite is going to the website youngliving.com and then enrolling somebody after I get their information. So that's simple, really, really easy. So this is what works really good for the team because it is so simple. So remember, connect to people. You either know them or you don't know them yet. Send them to a simple message. It could be, watch this video. It could be, smell this oil. It could be, here, let's open the book and look it up. Okay? And then you follow up and you enroll them in your business. It is that easy. Connect, send, enroll. And yeah, I'm really being honest. It is that easy. That's how my business has got to the size that it is. And that people that are coming into my business, it's that easy for them so that they can get and hit the ground running and get that check in no time. So it's time for you to start connecting, sending, and enrolling, and then you too will have your first check in no time. So I hope this helps you, and until next time, this is Jen. Bye-bye.